Life is a healing journey, and stories heal us. We can read stories, we can listen to stories, and we can also watch and visualize stories. All of us are inspiring stories. Preeti Pasricha ma'am is a very inspiring leader, and her life itself is a beautiful story. Welcome, Preeti ma'am, and thank you for inspiring all of us with your stories every week. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sunny ji. I am so honored and blessed and humbled to be a part of Invaluable Values. As you started with life is a blessing. So now today, let us discuss about the one who gave us life. आज उनके बारे में बात करते हैं कि because God is omnipresent everywhere. So let us discuss about him, the power, the one who gave us life. And yes, अभी हम ये कैसे बता सकते हैं? Through stories ही बता सकते हैं, through examples ही बता सकते हैं. So let me share a small story about the one who gave us life. Actually, I heard this story just now. So let me share this. I love this. The story touched me to the core. It actually, you know what, it motivated me to sit for some more time, for longer time in meditation, because just now as I heard that God is also waiting for us with arms and doors open. So let us, each one of us, do that. अच्छा सनी जी, बिफोर आई स्टार्ट द स्टोरी, जब हम छोटे थे, डेफिनेटली व्यूअर्स ने भी देखी होगी, देयर वाज अ एडवर्टाइजमेंट. देयर वाज अ स्मॉल यंग बॉय, ही मस्ट बी 6 to 7 years old. He went and sat at the station and he said, then the servant of his house, Ramu Kaka, just passed by and he shouted at him, Ramu Kaka. तो वो रामू काका उस लड़के को पूछता है कि क्या हुआ, स्टेशन पे क्यों बैठे हो? तो वो बोलता है, कोई मुझे प्यार नहीं करता, सब मुझे डांटते हैं, मैं जा रहा हूँ घर छोड़ के. तो रामू काका उसको बोलता है, तुम घर जा रहे हो, मम्मी ने तो जलेबियां बनाई है. तो वो खुश हो जाता है लड़का, बोलता है जलेबी तो मैं पक्का घर चलूंगा. ये एक्चुअली एड धारा ऑयल की है कि धारा
Yes.
ऑयल में जलेबियां पकी थी. दिस एड वाज वेरी, बहुत
Yes.
अच्छी थी. ये वही लड़का है जो वो शायद कुछ कुछ होता है मूवी में, छोटा सा एक लड़का था, सरदार था, ही वाज काउंटिंग स्टार्स. So that same boy was in that advertisement. So taking this advertisement ahead, अभी हम story को relate करेंगे इसके साथ.
Yeah.
Like there was a small boy, ऐसा ही एक छोटा बच्चा था. He was staying with his parents at home, but as we all know that when we are small, हम सबको लगता है कि हम बड़े बन जाए, जल्दी से बड़े बन जाए. But when we grow up, then we think that oh my god, बच्चे ही अच्छे थे, कोई टेंशन नहीं था, कोई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं थी, we just used to play and come home, eat and sleep. So that was the best part. But this young boy wanted to live an independent life, wanted to take all his decisions. He didn't want to listen to his father, mother. He just wanted to be. And he thought, so the best part of to just be, he should leave the house and go away. And he did that. लेकिन उसके पास कोई रामू काका नहीं था जो स्टेशन पे जाए और उसको बताए कि घर पे जलेबियां बनी है. But then he actually did that. He just left his house, he took up few pair of clothes and some money, and he just left without informing his parents. Like days passed, months passed, years passed. He didn't want to return home. But then suddenly, one fine day, he fell sick. एंड जब हम बीमार होते हैं तो तभी हमको मम्मी डैडी सबकी याद आने लग जाती है. So same thing happened with him. He felt sick and he was like, then he started remembering that when I was small, I was sick, I had fever, my dad took care of me, he was sitting next to me for 2 days, for 3 nights. He had sleepless nights just to see that the son slept nicely and he could, recover very quickly. He used to take care of his medicines and food, everything. Then he started realizing that staying away from home is not as it will not bring you happiness, because happiness and satisfaction is only living with family and taking care of each other. After, like, even after 2-3 days, he was not getting recovered, so he finally decided that he will go back home, not because he was ill, but yes, this illness make him realize that how important a family is, how important it is to be with each other. So after a few days, like when he was in a state to walk back home, He went back home, and when he reached at his home, he saw that the door was open. He was wondering that why is the door open and what are my parents doing inside? They must be all alone. He just stepped in and his father was sitting there with eyes open wide. He immediately, the first question that he asked his parents was that what happened? Why is the door open? And the father said that the day you have left, we have not closed the doors at all. We have kept the doors open for you that you may return anytime. So we don't want you to wait outside the door even for a second. So that is why the reason that we kept the door open. So this is how we will relate this story. As you said, life is a blessing. So, and I started with, let's discuss about the one who has given us life. So God is also doing the same. The moment these souls, like we, the souls have come on this earth, like सब बोलते हैं कि परमात्मा का अंश है आत्मा. So we all आत्मा जो उस परमात्मा का अंश है, the souls, those have come down on earth. God is also waiting upstairs, I mean up in the heaven, with arms and doors open, that when his child will come back to him. So let's all do good deeds, take care of each other, and go back to our real house. I don't know how many of people listening to this story believe in this, but yes, let's embrace the love given by God every time and do the same with the human beings on this earth.
So beautiful, so beautiful. We are so busy, most of us, in petty, paltry, temporary pleasures, finite happiness, that we have forgotten God is inside our heart, infinite, eternal peace is within, and sometime at least we should go inside, say hi, hello to our own inner God. And we cannot be having hatred or fights and then leaving, cutting off cords does not help. Yes, there might be temporary separations, but let us have oneness, love, and go back and make friends with the source, creator, and yes, his love is eternal. I have no right to think, I'm unloved or I'm not taken care. So I can always go to temple, guru's home, ashram, or a retreat to talk to my own self. So I truly love the story that I'm loved by whole universe, and it's time for me to go back to him anytime, any day, and remember him, thank him, love him, and celebrate my true self. Thank you so much, Preeti ma'am. Thank you.
Sunny I should say thanks to you. You conclude the story so beautifully. You give the essence of stories so beautifully. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.